Good day, beautiful souls. It is Friday, September 25th, 26th, 2025. This is the Oracle at 8, and I am Matthew Levi. Thank you for joining me. I call out to the Great Spirit of all that is and ask that you send this smoke from these sacred herbs through space and time and surround all those that are watching and will watch. Bless them, Great Spirit, with your love, your light, your peace, severing and removing in all cords of fear, doubt, insecurity. Place them in your abundance. Thank you once again, Great Spirit of all that is, for blessing me, Matthew Levi, to be the channel, the medium through which your love flows. For I am Matthew Levi. I am the way, I am the truth, I am the light of the world, I am the love. Great Spirit, God of all that is, incarnate in flesh. All right, Great Spirit, bring them in, bring them in. Welcome everybody to the Oracle at 8. It is Friday, Venus Day, the day of love, the day where I, Matthew Levi, bring you messages from Spirit of unconditional love via Oracle decks or channeling my spirit guides. So, good day, Tasha. Thank you for joining me from the front room on your day off. This is the first day you start your vacation, so thank you for joining me. Oh, I wonder what Spirit has for us today. Who knows? It's been a very interesting week for me. Lots of good conversations and with several different people. And they've all sort of had this underlying theme and current that has run through all of them. And that seems to be the way it goes. I've noticed that pattern, that it seems like for 1 or 2 weeks we'll be working on a certain theme, and then the next week it'll change to something else. They all at their core say that love is the way. And in my experience, it is. So, good day, Shaka. Thank you for tuning in this morning. Just getting rolling here, getting some chills and tingles, so I know Spirit is coming in, Spirit is here. We are always connected to Spirit. Always connected to Spirit. And so, all we got to do is learn how to listen. Learn how to set aside our judgments. Learn how to set aside our fears, our shame, our resentment and guilt. Learn how to love ourselves the way that Spirit loves us. And so, as I see what the card of the day is going to be, the message of the day is going to be from the Power of Love deck from James Von Praagh. As we ask, Spirit, God, what is it that we need to know today to help us activate the power of love so we may better be of service to all of humanity, to the earth, to you. Present. Present, present, present. We need to be present. We need to live in the moment and be able to bring forth the energy of love to our circumstances, our current circumstances. About being present. Be here now. Be here now, as Ram Dass would say. Be here now. Be present. That's pretty fitting, you know. Some of the conversations I've had over this week, the things that people would come to me about to seek guidance or some clarification on were issues of either how to deal with their past or worrying about what this future is going to hold. And that takes you out of the present moment. That disconnects you from what's happening right here, right now in your current life. You guys have heard me talk a number of times about everything stemming from the present moment. Everything happens in the now moment. Everything stems from the present moment. So the card of the day today, to help you activate the power of love and help us all activate the power of love, is to be present. It says live in the present moment. So you're able to bring forth the energy of love to your current circumstances. Sounds pretty simple. Very simple. Like I've always said, the concept is simple. It really is. Difficult in application. Difficult in application. Sometimes it's difficult to stay present, because we have this human mind that wants to wander, that wants to chase thoughts, Our current circumstances that we live in, our current situation, our present moment, whatever it may be in our lives that we're facing, is only going to be solved by staying present. It's not going to be solved by letting those wounds of the past get triggered, or our anxiety and our fears of the unknown future be triggered. The only way you're going to control either of those is by being present. By being present. So, good day, Tia. Good to see you. Good day, Ashley and Trudy. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you all for being here today. Be present, just like you guys are here now. You're here right now, present, paying attention to me. And I'm very grateful for it. Feeling a little funky in here now, so the lighting's a little weird this morning. I'm shooting on a different device. I'm shooting off my tablet, which won't fit in my little thing here, so thank you for bearing with me today. Tosh says, very fitting with Saturday being 5 years since my son left this earth, and going to stay present and celebrate his life in another realm and celebrate his birthday on Monday. And love is the way. Absolutely. Very much so. Trudy, much love to both of you as you go through the weekend and the next week. Being present is a present. Actually, you know what, Trudy? It really is. Being present is a present. I like that. Thank you, Trudy. Yeah, it's a present that you give to yourself, and it's a present that you give to those around you. I like that, Trudy. Being present is a gift. It is a present in itself. So, yeah, as Tasha said, tomorrow is the 5-year anniversary of Taylor's passing, and Monday is his birthday. Would be his birthday, and so, yeah, going to do our best to be present, and not focus on the absence, in those moments where we dip back into the past, to reflect and remember him. It's carry that joy, carry that love back into the present moment and start applying it to our daily lives. So, that being said, card of the day, being present. Be present today to activate the power of love in your life, to be able to bring love into your current situation, into your current circumstances, because we're all in this together, and love is the way. It's what's going to get us out of this. It's what's going to get us out of this swirl of turmoil and chaos and destruction and this divide that we have amongst the people right now. Most of the week, the underlying theme, as I was saying, has been about accountability, personal accountability for your life. And that starts with being present, taking accountability for what you're putting out in the present moment, owning your projection, being accountable for the words you say, for the energy you do, for the actions you take. So be present and be accountable, If you're having trouble being present because you keep being pulled into the past to deal with your trauma, it keeps coming up like it hit me. It hit me on Saturday and Sunday like just a fucking hammer right to the head, man. And they're like, you have to deal with this now. You can't put it off anymore. You can't put it off anymore because it keeps distracting you. So I had to go back and look at those incidents, those painful moments in my life, and be accountable for it. Be accountable for my part in it. Even though in those moments and those memories, and it was a traumatic time where I was in the victim spot, being abused, I went back and looked at it from a different perspective with the eyes of love. And I looked and I was able to see where, just as that was about to take place, where I, Matthew Levi, had a choice. Had a choice to leave, had a choice to walk away, had a choice to use my voice, had a choice to fight back, had a choice to defend myself. And I submitted and gave in to the fear. I gave in to the shame. I gave in to the projection that somebody else was putting on me, trying to shame me. And because of that, that incident was repeated a number of times throughout my life. But once I went back and took accountability for my choice, or lack of choice, my actions or inactions, I was able to leave it there. I was able to bring the lesson back, which was, use your fucking voice, Matthew. Stand up for yourself. Do what's right. Do what you know in your heart is what's right. Do better now. Do better in the present. Do better going forward. So, hello, Alexandria and Carolyn and Linda Bell. Thank you. So very sad. Those who are present and show kindness, and then those who are selfish and judgmental. I hope I don't lose you. It keeps freezing on your end. Okay, well, it may be mine too. It may be the tech glitches may be on my end too. But yes, and that was one of the, your comment there. Those who are selfish and judgmental. I would like to take a minute to try to shed some perspective on the idea and maybe reframe what it means to be selfish in a different context. In your context, it's judgmental. People are being self-absorbed, only living for themselves, and therefore it's deemed as selfish because it's not being considerate of others. And I want to pose to you this perspective that there is a way that you can be selfless or selfish in being lovingly selfish. When you act in a selfless manner and you give wholeheartedly, freely, without judgment, without need for reciprocation, you're just doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do, that in and of itself is a selfish act because of the way creation works. Because if you guys have heard me talk before, with the outside being a reflection of the inside, and what we put out is what we get back. That's all karma is. Karma in and of itself just means action. It's Sanskrit for action. And if you take that and apply that to like Newton's third law of motion, right? For every action, there's a reaction. So that's all karma is. It's putting that action out there into the world so you can get the reaction to make another action. So when you become selfless in your giving and in your love and in your openness to receive, you're actually being selfish. Think about that for a minute. Good morning, Jesse. Good morning, Brandon. Thank you guys for joining me. So in that aspect, being selfish is a good thing. But when you're being selfish in the frame of doing everything solely for yourself and not being considerate of others. It's a little different. So maybe try to shift your perspective a little bit on the idea of selfishness and how you can be selfish by being selfless in your giving. All right, so again, be present today. Be present today. Live in the moment. Stay here. Be here now. Bring forth the energy of love into your current circumstances. Is the card of the day. Oh, that slaps, Trudy. All right. Well, good morning, Danny Lee. All right, I'm going to open it up. I got the Archangel's deck in hand, so whoever's ready, drop your comment, and we'll see what Spirit has to say today. I feel like, kind of feel like Walks in Darkness may want to talk today too. I don't know. Jennifer Shaver, good day. Who's ready? Anybody like a card this morning? Anybody like a card? Just drop a comment. This is me and my selfless giving into the world here. Doing this. This is one of my offerings into the world. One of my selfless acts in giving of my gift to the world. Jacob Hayes, thank you for joining me. Trina Curry, thank you for joining me. All right, Trina, up first. Actually, I want to shuffle that again. I'm going to shuffle that again because... All right, Trina. All right, Michael, what do you have? What does Trina need to know this morning? Trina, Tasha, Jesse. Trina. Oh, you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? That is wild. Y'all, this is the same card. You heard me say, no, I'm going to shuffle that again. Shuffle 2 or 3 times, cut, cut, cut. And this is the same card. So this is how I know. This ain't no bullshit. Trina Curry, trust the guidance you are receiving. This is the Archangel Uriel. Has blessed you with a brilliant epiphany. And Michael is also present to clear the way of your worry so you can trust in your divine guidance. Apparently, you've been seeing some synchronicities, some signs. You may have had a flash of insight that says, Trina, you really need to do this. But then you begin second guessing yourself. You begin what ifing it, whying it. How can I? Right? But you need to start trusting in that guidance that you're receiving. The 3-5 is about bringing balance into your feelings, bringing balance into your sacral and those primal energy centers, letting go of your fears. Understand and know that you guys have heard me talk. You know, we have a whole team working for us on the other side. So Trina Curry, trust in the guidance that you've been receiving from above. You know, everybody has this. Everybody has this guidance system. It's that soft little voice that you hear that says, do this. And then the big booming voice of your conscious programming and subconscious programming comes over the top and tries to inject all the fear and all the what if scenarios. Listen to the little voice. Listen to the little voice. Tasha Monette. Yeah. Tasha Monette. Don't give up on love. Number 9, the Dolphins. Don't give up on love. A relationship you cherish can be healed, so allow your angels to clear the way for forgiveness so that you can thrive again. Ooh, that's a hard one for some people. Forgiveness. Forgiveness. They've given up on love. Forgiveness is challenging, believe me. I know. I've wrestled with that concept my entire life, and you know why? It's because it's like what I said, accountability. I wanted accountability for all those people out there that did harm for me. But here was the thing. I wasn't willing to take accountability for my part in it. When you learn to take accountability for your part, you learn to forgive, and you learn that actually forgiveness is for you. It is for you. It is letting go of that hot coal, as the Buddha said. It is letting go of that hot coal of anger and rage that you want to throw at somebody, but you're the only one that's getting burned. So Tasha Monette, the number 9, get into that vision. That third eye is telling you, Love is the way. You know it. Don't give up on it. Those relationships can be healed. Those relationships can be healed. You learn how to forgive. All right. So, Jesse, Shaka, and Danny. Oh, you're welcome, Trina. You're welcome. And Linda Bell. All right. You guys help me keep track of these, who's in order. It looks like I've got Shaka next, or Jesse. Jesse, then Shaka, and then Danny. All right, Jesse, I hope you're doing well up there in Utah. Changes happening in your life, I see. Jesse says the Archangel Michael is with you now. Even though you can't see it, he's actively working on your situation. So he's there helping you. Just learn how to trust in it. It is the number 3. It is about balance. 3 is all about bringing balance and bringing balance to all of your being by being present. By being present. When you're present, you can hear them talking to you. When you're present, you can hear them. You'll receive that divine guidance by being present. So Jesse, be present. Stay with yourself. Know that your guides, Michael and his legion, is clearing the path for you. And the other thing is, I'm hearing, just ask. Just ask. Ask and know. Ask and believe it. Ask and have faith. Jesse. But your angels are with you. Angels are with you. Shaka. Shaka. I know you are, baby girl. I know you're working on it. Shaka, the 38. Yes, you are correct. You've been listening to your inner guidance and made some wise choices, so keep going forward, Shaka. Yes, you are correct. You are correct. The 38 has been bringing balance to those opportunities. 8 being that root chakra, karmic pattern, cycles, infinite opportunities to create. Pattern recognition. You've been recognizing the patterns. You've been making some decisions to move a different direction. You've been listening to your guidance. So yes, you are correct. Keep going that way, Shaka. Keep tuning in above like you've been paying, like you have been. Keep doing what you're doing, Shaka. But yes, it says you are correct in the decision that you've made recently to go in a new direction. So keep going, brother. Danny Lee. Danny Jones. Big Spirit. Danny Jones. Michael. L'Oreal. Gabriel. Raphael. Zadkiel. Hamiel. Medicine. Samuel. Camel. Samuel. Danny Lee. Again, brother, did you go play last week? You're getting the same message again. Here's your sign. Apparently, if you didn't do it last week, you need to be doing it now. It's time to play, Danny Lee. It's time to play. Same message that you got last Friday. Here's your sign. Back off on the work. Be present a little bit. Be more present when you can. Try to play, Danny Lee. Same cards you got last week, Danny Jones. The time to play. Same message. I don't know if you didn't listen or if you just need to do more of it. I feel like you just need to do more of it. You need to start carving out more time for you. More time to be present. Alexander. Miss Shepard, deeper insights are at hand. The number 8 says your overall plan is good, but all the details need work. So reflect before moving forward. Again, the 8 is the number on the card. The 8 is that karmic patterns, those opportunities, infinite opportunities that you're probably trying to create, but you've got this, like I always tell people, you've probably got A, B, C, but then you may miss D, E, F and pick back up again. So revise your plan. The overall plan is good. The direction you're heading is good. It's just some of the steps need to be refined. And Linda Bell. Yes, love is the answer, Alexander. Love is the answer. Linda Bell. Linda Bell. What does Linda Bell need to hear today? Michael. That one. That one. Linda Bell, you get the 9 card too, the don't give up on love message from the Dolphins. The relationship you cherish can be healed. Allow them to clear the way for forgiveness so that you can love again and thrive again. The dolphin message here is what I'm hearing for you in particular is that you need to listen. The dolphin message in the nature deck is about listening. It is about tuning in to the vibration of the present moment, right? Of the present moment. Because when you're present and you understand that what's happening right here, right now in front of me is not the same thing that happened to me 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 15, 20, 35, however long ago. This present moment is different. And this present moment is showing up because you're hanging on to that. Because you didn't learn the lesson about using your voice, making better choices, being more accountable. Discernment is what I'm hearing. So don't give up on love. Just listen. Listen. See it, know it, feel it. All those relationships can be healed. The power of forgiveness is it's undervalued, underemphasized. It's just, it took me a long time to learn forgiveness. But listen, don't give up on love, Linda Bell. Don't give up on love. Everything can be healed, including you. All right, love is the way. Tasha really working on that. Jennifer Shaver. Good morning, grandmother. Good morning, Madison. And so I've got Jennifer and then Madison. Spirit, what does Jennifer need to know today from the archangels? The number 11, embrace this magical moment, Jennifer Shaver. Embrace this magical moment. You are in a perfect energetic space for manifesting miracles, so allow your wishes to be filled. That probably because you're present. Probably because you stay present. The number 11 is all about direction. Go in the direction of love because 1 is direction, inspiration, and forward movement, and it's got two ones there, and that's the power of love applied to that 11. So double up. Keep going forward. Embrace this moment that you're in because you're apparently in a prime spot to do some manifestation and bring those miracles into your life that you've been wanting. Good day, Renee. Jesse says, feel that. Thanks for the message. Thank you, Michael. Hear that loud. Definitely moving through. Yes. Yes. Good. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you for the feedback. Yes. Stay present. Stay present. And they are always with us. They are always with us. Madison. Madison Lynn. I believe. Yeah. Madison. Good day, Renee. Good day, Tim. Thank you for joining me today. Jesse, dolphins are amazing. Yeah, hear the message, receive it. Yeah, they're so sensitive, so tuned in. It's a good example of how it works, man. You know, they sonar, send that energy out and ping it back. Madison. What do you have for Madison today? Madison, be a light to others. Be a light to others. The number 4 says you have a powerful message to share, so shine your light on the world so that others can learn from you. The 4 is the solar plexus, the gut decisions, the emotional gut-wrenching decisions that you have to make. It is the crossroads that you're always standing at, where you have to make a hard decision. Do I dance with the devil, or do I walk into the light? Do I be a gift to others, or do I destroy people? The choice is simple for me, because love is the way. So be a light to others, Madison Lynn. Share your gifts, share your wisdom, share your experience. And that's all wisdom is experiential knowledge. So share it. Everybody's got it. Everybody's got it. Be a light to others. That's a good message for everybody today. Be present and be a light to others. It's challenging. Be selfless in your giving, and because it's actually a selfish act. So you're welcome, Jennifer. Jesse, listened 2 weeks ago. Archangel worked with me. I see the difference. Thank you, Matthew. Grateful. You're welcome, love. You're welcome. Knock that one out of the park. All the cards leading up to now are basically been the same, telling me to leave it, forget it, remember the lesson, and live now. So thank you. Yes, that's been that. You're right, Linda Bell. That has been the recurring message over you. It's been a progressive step, which is good, because that's what growth is. It's slow, progressive steps. Yeah, no more walking with the devil, Maddie. No more walking with the devil. Step into the light. How do you guys know where? Right? I always say follow the glimmers. Follow the light. Follow the little glimmers of light, the little bits of love that you see in the world, right? Stop looking at the fear and look for the love. And that's actually how we're going to heal this world, is by stop focusing on the differences between us and start focusing on the similarities, because there are far more similarities between all of us than there are differences. And if we just look for that, we'll be able to understand, we'll be able to have compassion, we'll be able to work together to find a common solution to fix what's going on this planet. So, anybody else? Anybody else? Renee, Tim, anybody else like a card this morning if you're still here and watching? I thank you once again for joining me. And the message for the day from the Power of Love deck is be present. It says live in the present moment and are able to bring forth the energy of love in your current circumstances. As Ram Dass would say, be here now. Be here now. All right, now that drink of coffee, now that it's probably cold. And I'm still a little warm. So, any questions, any comments? Anybody need clarification on anything? So let me know. It is challenging to be present. It is challenging to be present, especially whenever your focus is on all the chaos and all the destruction and all the turmoil. But I would challenge you to look inside any one of those issues that we all face today, sociopolitically, economically, however it may be, that is causing you anxiety or fear or sadness or grief, is to look into that. Washing machine's in there on spin cycle, and apparently the load got out of balance and it was clang, clang, clang. So Tasha just is to challenge you to look in there and find the love in that hard situation. Find the love in it, right? Matthew, where's the love? Where's the love in what's going on overseas? Where's the love in what's happening in Gaza and Israel and all that? Because all I see is death and destruction and genocide. Where's the love? The love is in the people that are helping each other. The love is in the people that are caring for the wounded. The love is in the people that are trying to get food to these children. That's where the love is. There is love to be found there. And I challenge each and every one of you to look for it. To look for it. And yes, as Shaka says, be present for yourself. And you're welcome, grandmother. You're welcome. Jesse, thank you. Have a wonderful weekend as well. Prayed many nights and now I'm being worked with. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, geez, you have a ring that I don't know where it went. Do you get anything on it that will be found? Jennifer, find her. Yeah, let me double check that. Jennifer, find her ring. No, it's gone. It's gone. Mother Earth took it back. Mother Earth take it, or did the Fae? It's in the Fae realm. It's in an alternate reality now. That ring is gone, Jennifer. They said it's not coming back. Oh, be present for the divinity. Yeah, because that's where you find it. That's where you find it. That's how you connect to God. That's how you connect to spirit. That's how you connect to the divine. By being present within your body, by being present in your environment, by being present in opening your awareness and expanding your awareness and opening yourself up. I think that's a good message today. Be present. Live in the present moment so you can be able to bring forth the energy of love into your current circumstances. So, good message for today. Anybody else? Any questions? And I apologize, Jennifer, about the ring. I really do hope you find it. I really do. I really do pray you find it. Set my feet here again. Will the ring come back? No. That's a no. That's a no. Gotta love the Fae, right? They love to receive as well. Yeah, I don't know if anybody works with the Fae. Any of you guys work with the Fae realm or the nature spirits, or the spirit of the earth? But you should. You should. You should ask for help. They want to help. Use your discernment, though. Use your discernment, because just like in our world where we have bad actors, there's bad actors on the other side too. I call them bad actors. They all work on the principle of love, right? Because it's all love. The love is what powers the cosmos. Love is what creation is. And like I said, you get so far away from that center that it feels like it's not love, but it actually is, because it's all still in that sphere. And if you go so far, you'll come back to it. So, anyway, I think I am going to wrap this up today a little early, a little short today, and go be present. Be present with my puppy here. Velma Doo laying down here on the floor. Sully, Dandy Boy here today. Big Bear. Be present around the house, get some things done. I think Tasha and I are going to go up to the lake this weekend. She's got some things she wants to do up there. And again, we're going to celebrate Taylor tomorrow. So if you all will, join us in lighting a candle for our son Taylor and celebrate his life. So they honor your ring. There you go, grandmother. Thank you, Linda Bell. Thank you. Thank you. So anyway, before I cut off, one last time, be present. Be here now, as Ram Dass would say. Be here now. Live in the present moment so you're able to bring forth the energy of love into your current circumstances. Realize that the present moment is not the same as the last one. It's not the same as what happened. It's not that same traumatic moment unless you continue to make the same decisions and continue to not use your discernment to do better in the present. All a choice. That's what free will is, people. That's what free will is. So, be here now. I love you guys. I thank you all. I appreciate each and every one of you for joining me and allowing me to do this, to give this gift to you. It really does mean a lot. And I encourage you all to share this message, share my page. Check me out. Check out Wyoming and I over on Spotify, our new podcast that we've been recording. It's called Between Two Projectors. Just search out Between Two Projectors in the podcast, or just in the search bar, you'll find it. And then stay tuned for more, because there's more coming. And be here now. Be present. I love you all. I thank you all. I appreciate each and every one of you. I love you. God loves you. Love yourself. Love each other, because love is the way. Till next Friday morning, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. Be present.